Stokvel learning sessions. Life goes on. Stokvels are getting younger and younger. Today we want to look into how can we get some words of wisdom from someone who's very young, someone who, in my view, knows nothing about Stokvels. But to keep the Stokvels relevant, I think we need to embrace the youthfulness in Stokvels.
Exactly.
Welcome, Lerato. By the way, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Yeah, thank you for welcoming me. This is one of my favorite channel because I'm still learning about Stokvels. It was one of those channels that I ended up going through it because I wanted to see what is Stokvel, because there are opportunities in the Stokvel, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
But why interested? I mean, you're young, you're pretty, there's so much that you could be doing with your time. Why waste your time with Stokvels?
You want to be pretty, you have to love money, and then to make money, you go to different different opportunities out there, and then I figured out the Stokvel thing that can make money actually because of I can't save a lot.
So you do believe that working together as a group of friends, you could actually get into the culture of saving quicker.
Exactly, it does motivate. You're not allowed to go to a bank to go and take out the money. That's what I've learned about Stokvel. But yet we haven't started the saving part. Mm-hmm. We are now in that Stokvel that circulates around us because of one of the members was not paid when we started the year.
Okay.
So instead of pausing and waiting for him to get paid the second month, we said, let's start with you. Let's start by giving you 1,000 rands. All of us, there's 5 of us. There's 5 of us. We contribute 1,000 rand each to each member until May. And then after May, we start as investment Stokvel.
Okay, I was actually going to ask you that when you gathered and grouped yourselves and there's 5 members, what is your goal? What is the purpose of your Stokvel? Besides just getting money, letting money circulate, amongst you.
I won't lie to you, that's what we are trying to figure out. For now, we are enjoying the lump sum we get from each other. We haven't really set a goal of after this circulation, what are we going to do with this investment that we want to do? What is our goal? Because of its age of 25 to 30 years, 5 of us.
Okay.
We haven't really figured out, but we want to invest in something that will really, in return, give
What
us.
goals have you given to yourselves to actually, like I hear you now, so you want to invest, and it's very easy to say you want to invest, but what are you actually doing about that? Have you actually given each other tasks to go and research this thing called investment?
Well, at the moment, there's only 2 of us who are doing that task. It's my friend. She was asking me mostly, what are we going to do after this circulation? And I said, you know what? I was thinking property, but now because of property, for some of us, we are not that able to contribute that large amount of money to go for investment of property investment. So we said it's either property or what's this, farm, agriculture.
Farming, agriculture.
Farming.
Okay.
Yes, farming, and we'll see if they do work. If they don't, we'll have to
But the point I'm taking on here, Lerato, is that it's, like I said, it's well and good to talk about, we think investment in property, we think investment in agriculture and all that. What practical action steps have you taken to actually say, I'm going to look into this agricultural sector?
Yes.
Come back to your fellow Stokvel members and say, I've analyzed it. This is what I've discovered. These are the advantages and disadvantages. Have you gone through that process?
No, we haven't. Not yet. Yeah.
Okay.
That's one thing that that's one reason why I've been watching your episode.
Oh wow!
Yes.
Okay. By
That's
the
one
way,
reason.
thank you
Like,
for being one
okay,
of
where can
followers.
we start? How can we start? Like, I have your book, Stokvel Guide.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of those things that I'm still trying to figure out where.
Okay.
And where can we? Because I'm the founder, and then they're all looking at me. Where do we start?
Okay.
Yes, because they've never been in the Stokvels themselves.
Mm-hmm.
So they are thinking, where do we start? Where does this Stokvel go? The investment go? So the only thing that I've told them, I remember I was WhatsApping them the other day. We have a group.
Oh, you do WhatsApp? Do you
Yes.
meet frequently?
We've never met all of us.
You are the smart ones. Yeah,
We have
digital.
never met.
But you know each
I
other.
know all of them
Okay.
individually. I've met with them individually,
Mm-hmm.
but they've never met. We've never met as a group.
Okay. But you know one another.
Yes.
Yeah. There's no risk here because
No.
remember there's been this WhatsApp Stokvel thing,
No.
and we need to be
Yes.
careful.
Two
about
members
it.
are family, and the two members are friends.
Okay.
Yes. So basically, they know who's who. This person is a friend of Lerato. This person is a cousin
Okay.
of Lerato. Blah blah.
So it's a closely knit chain.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
We
network.
don't want to go that
Okay.
too large number.
Wide, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
a group, a large number of group.
Okay.
So yeah, as I was saying, I texted them the other day saying that can we meet around? Because if I know phone, it's smart, but sometimes people get very lazy to implement. So I figured out and I told them that let's start this by doing this after May, which is June. During June, before we start contribution, let's go to the bank, ask them how can we invest, because of their things. They might charge us more than we expect.
They might charge you what the bank charges, or
Yes, we don't know that part.
you don't know the products that are available.
Exactly.
Okay.
So I'm trying to tell them, okay, let's go to the bank, find out the product they can give us as a Stokvel.
Okay.
With this amount of money.
Okay.
And open an account.
Okay.
And maybe see how it works.
No, that's great to hear that, Lerato. In that, what I'm hearing here, you personally have got a desire to build this Stokvel. You've come up with an idea, and you are all fiddling and exploring how can you actually put the money safely. And the first step would be going to the bank, which I totally agree with as step one, so that this money can be kept safely, but not only safely, fruitfully.
Yes.
Because the mistake that people do, they just take money to the bank, Stokvel members in particular, and without actually finding out what are the different, saving or investment products within the bank.
Yes.
So that's the right move actually to consider that. Yeah.
Thank you.
And acting on it, not just thinking. Because one of the problems with Stokvels, which is my pet hate, Stokvels most of the time are stuck in what I call the thinking paralysis. They're forever thinking. When I meet with you again in a year's time, you would be telling me that we're still thinking of going to the bank, and I hope that's not going to happen.
It's like the person who's saying, I'm working on my third album, but we don't know the first album.
Exactly, yeah.
It's not only about Stokvels. I can tell you that it's a lot in young people. It's even worse because of you haven't really figured out where to go and where to start. So that's where I started. Like, okay, let me try Stokvel. Maybe it can, in my more matured years, it will help me to get somewhere. Yeah.
Now let's just turn this coin around. I always say that it's well and good. We have to be optimistic and positive that things are going to work well and all that. What's your biggest fear about this, about being a member of a Stokvel? Is there anything that, for a moment, you just take a pause and say, "Ooh, Lerato, just wait a moment here"? Is there anything that helps?
Yes, There is.
Yeah, what
First
is
and
it?
first,
Yeah.
there is maybe two of them. First one will be the current situation in the world, around the world.
Mm-hmm.
How am I going to pay the next person? If my work wasn't digitally, what was going to happen to me?
So already there's a risk in your Stokvels because it's 5 of you.
Yes.
And you, person A received his or her 1,000 rand, person 2, 3, 4, and now all of a sudden we are faced with this lockdown in South Africa.
Exactly.
So someone is going to be a loser.
The last person or the last two people might be the losers.
And you never thought of that.
We never thought of that. We never thought of that scenario. What if something affects this person's work? What if this person is not able to pay? You know?
What if this person passes away? I mean, that happened.
We never thought of that. If the person passes away, what is going to happen? Because of now, we're still in a circulation. It's going to be unfair at the same time. If it was it was an investment already, we would know that
that
we
money
can
it's sitting somewhere.
It's sitting somewhere. Can help with this person, or we can share it among ourselves so that we can start over with the remaining people.
No, that's very interesting, Lerato, because I mean, these are the basic starting steps of a Stokvel, and I mean Stokvels, there's different types of Stokvel.